Hi everyone, how's it going? My name is Nyx and welcome back to another YouTube video where we are going to be pulling for some of the new outfits in Infinity Nikki and going through all of the pieces and all of that. Just before I get into it, I do want to preface, I know people are hating on the 1.5 update. I know it's a hot mess. Like, I agree with you. It is a mess. But I don't think that the game being a mess is a reason to hate on other people, other content creators, and all of that. I think to show your frustration, we should be really mature about it. Do the survey, do the feedback, the round table thing that Infold is going to be starting, and don't hate on people for wanting to still play the game, or if they don't want to play the game, let people do what makes them happy. We all know the state of the game. We don't need to be attacked for it. And I know it is very frustrating, like when you can't log into the game. I know people have missed out on their rewards and things like that. And the 3 week silence from Infold was not very nice. I get it. It was really hard to see what was going on in the game and just waiting and waiting and waiting. And then the response that we did get wasn't the best. And I get it. And I agree with you. I'm there with you. But I still have fun playing Infinity Nikki. I've been very fortunate to not experience many bugs in the game. I haven't had any issues logging in or anything like that, or performance issues. So I've been very fortunate that way, and that probably does play a part into me still liking the game. And I know a lot of people have been really frustrated and not having the energy and to play, and I get that. Protect your peace, whatever makes you feel better, of course, do what you gotta do, but I am also frustrated with you at the response and the situation that we are in from Infold, of course. But I do think that it is not fair to hate on people for still making content or people that are still playing the game. But yeah, a lot of my fellow Infinity Nikki content creators have been getting a lot of hate these last few weeks, and it's just not fair because going into this update, we had only the info that everyone else was seeing. We get nothing early. We get no idea of what's going on. We did not know the state that the game was going to be in, and we were all waiting for a response just the same as everyone else. We are not paid to say just good things. We are not paid to play. We are not paid for anything. Though some people might think that. But yeah, I know a lot of fellow content creators have been really disheartened with this latest update, and I get that. I'm here with you. I'm a little disappointed too. I've been quite fortunate to not have too many bugs. I've been able to play. I've been able to log in. I'm just gonna make the best of it. We do have a lot of good things from this update. I won't deny that. The dying feature, although it is buggy, it is great. Kind of expensive material-wise, so it would be nice to get a rework on that a little bit, I think. But I like it. It's fun. I haven't used it very much because I don't want to waste my resources because they are kind of limited, but it is nice. It adds some more customization to the game. Serenity Island is very pretty. I've been enjoying the little quests so far. I've been playing them on my own. The Sea of Stars is very pretty as well, although empty. Hopefully we can get some more into that. I do not enjoy how they did change the story, but I can kind of connect the Sea of Stars story to what we learned with Aina at the beginning and all of that, but there's no point of it if no one else sees that scene with Aina, so hopefully they'll rework that a little bit too. We've been pretty vocal about that. And the outfits are pretty. I like the abilities. I don't like how they're 11 pieces. It's not very fun because you spend all of your diamonds and then you don't get very many in the updates, but we have been extremely vocal about that, so hopefully there'll be some changes to that in the future. I always found that Infold was a really receptive to feedback company from my experience, so hopefully we will get some changes for the next update, or within the next few updates at least, because things don't happen in a day, of course. But I did just want to say I will still be playing Infinity Nikki. I will still be making content on Infinity Nikki as I see fit, but I do agree with everyone's opinions on the situation. A couple of fellow content creators have made some really good videos explaining the situation and their frustrations and everything like that, such as Saurus. I want to say that's how you say it. Apologies. She had a really good video that kind of explained like what's wrong with this update. So I recommend to go watch that. I'll leave a link to it below, but I don't appreciate the hate that fellow content creators have been getting. It is not fair to them because we are in the exact same boat as you. We get all the same info as you at the same time as you. And it's just not fair to get hated on and bashed for still playing Infinity Nikki or not playing Infinity Nikki or anything like that. I just wanted to preface and let you know I'm with you and I get all of your thoughts and opinions. They're the exact same as mine, but I am still enjoying Infinity Nikki and I will keep playing Infinity Nikki for the time being. But I am hoping that we will get some changes in the future. For the better. Just be mature about it. I've seen so much hate in the Infinity Nikki community as of late, and it's just very disappointing to see because I just loved how interactive and like family like the Infinity Nikki community was. They were so like kind and excited, and it was just very nice. And now all I just see is hate, and I get it. This update was a mess. I won't deny that. But we can definitely be more mature about it, that's for sure. And I just request that no one hate on the Infinity Nikki content creators who have made videos speaking up about the 1.5 update or haven't, or are still playing like me. It's not fair to them. I think that's all I wanted to say. I just kind of rambled there, but I will still be playing Infinity Nikki and making content on Infinity Nikki of my own volition. I'm not being forced to play Infinity Nikki. I am not held up at gunpoint, and I am not held at gunpoint to say nice things about Infinity Nikki. I will definitely say where there is faults, but I've been excited for these banners, especially the one Water's Echo where she looks like a Greek goddess. I've been waiting for that for a long time, and I'm very excited to pull for it. So we are going to pull for the new outfits, take a look at them, and maybe look at the recolors. I don't know yet. I don't know. After pulling for the 5-star outfits, my pockets have been quite empty, so I've been grinding for as many diamonds as possible. I think I have... I don't even know if I have enough. I think I have enough for at least one outfit. We'll see how lucky we get and just go from there. So Water's Echo is the outfit that I'm most excited for. And we also have Harvest Dream. And then there's also a third banner for some reason. Maybe they're broke and want money. But the Froggy fashion outfit did come back and they did change up the whimsicality. So now it is Croaker Chorus. So we summon 4 frogs and then there's like a little music show. So I do have this outfit already. So I'm saving money there. Well, saving pulls there, I guess. But the recolor is this purple. And then the glow up version now is this cute blue. So I know a lot of people were going crazy for the recolor because it was purple. It was kind of like one of the first things that came out. I don't think I'm going to go for the recolor because I think I like the glow up version a lot more because I really like this orange and the blue. And I think it's really cute. So we have Water's Echo, of course. So the whimsicality is where you summon this leaf chair, you have this little goblet, and it looks like it also plays some music, and we tap our toes to the rhythm. So it's really pretty. It's giving Greek goddess, and that is my whole jam. I love Greek mythology. It's how I came up with my username. I've been a big fan of Greek mythology, Roman mythology for a long, long time. And now I can live out my dreams in Infinity Nikki, so that is very exciting. So this is the first evolution of Water's Echo. It is like a white dress with like green accents, and the sandals are really cute as well. And I like these little arm pieces, and the little crown is very, very pretty. When this first got dropped on Twitter, I could not tell which was the first evolution and which was the second because they looked exactly the same to me. I don't know if it was just because I'm half blind, but you can definitely see the recolor more in-game. Between the first and the second, I only noticed the hair. I thought the dress was the exact same, but you can tell in-game that the dress is purple with like the yellowy accents instead of green, and then the dress has a whole other design at the bottom, like a pattern. You'll see like the gold green leaves there, and then they're like white and gold, and there's like a whole new pattern that you can see like on the dress. And then the hair is more of like a gradient color. There's a lot of detail into this hair, so that is very, very pretty. So I am tempted to go for this evolution. I don't know if I will because we can die. So, there isn't like the biggest change. It's more of just like a pattern in between that would be different. And then the glow up version is like a full green outfit with like orange red colored hair, which is really pretty. So we technically get this for free. So that's kind of nice. I like that they added the glow up colors because it gives more of a reward for spending all of the bubbles and bubbling and stuff to level up outfits. So it's nice to get a little bonus out of that. And I'm not really sure if well, I kind of do want this. I don't know. We're just gonna see how lucky I get. So the other banner is Harvest Dream. I don't know why it's a fall themed outfit when we're going into summer, but to each their own. So the ability for this is that the trees turn orange or red and then the leaves will kind of fall as well. So it's really pretty. I really like the hair. The hair has like these little like braided buns and it's really nice and long. I love this length of hair. I like when it's like really, really long, like to her knees, but with certain outfits it can kind of throw it off a little bit. But it is really stunning. There are so many sparkles and the pattern on this dress is just stunning. The little bracelets, the necklace that looks like a tree branch, the maple leaf earrings, so, so pretty. I kind of do want it. But yeah, the fall vibes are strong here. I did see for this like little tiara headpiece here that for some hairstyles, it doesn't like line up perfectly on certain hairs, which kind of makes sense because it's supposed to be like wrapped around these buns, but you would think that they would make it to fit every hair, but maybe we'll get some fixes on that in some future updates. Who knows? We have been quite fortunate that they have been like on top of like fixing bugs and stuff, so I've had experiences in other games where they just take a really, really long time for bug fixes, so it is nice that they are working really hard on that. I will give them that. I will give them that. So then the second evolution is Harvest Blessing Starlight, which is so pretty. It is blue and gold, and the hair is just stunning. She's just stunning. I love this color of blue. I love the gold. The little pattern on the inner side of the dress here is so pretty. I love it. But I don't know. I don't have enough pulls for both evolutions of both. Unless I'm really lucky. And then the glow up version is this yellow green, which is kind of exciting. Oh yes, before I get into pulling, let's look at the deep echoes. For the Whispering Stream banner, we have Heart's Intent, which is like this little brooch looking thing. I never use any of those, but it is quite cute. We have Snow's Arrival, which is this fluffy bucket hat. I always find hats like this look kind of weird on Nikki. I'm not the biggest fan of them because I can never make them work. But I've seen a lot of people make them work, so it will be kind of fun to use. And then we also have this dress called Mischievous Bunny. It's kind of giving like an Alice in Wonderland vibe because it has like a teacup with like the bunny on it. So that'll be really fun to play with as well. And then for Harvest Dream, we have these little pom-pom earrings. These tights, I feel like we already have something like this because it looks like they're sparkly in a sense, but I don't know. I feel like we have a lot of things similar to this. And then there's this little tasseled purse, which could be fun. And then for the Croaker's Whisper, the Deep Echoes is one. It's the same as before. It saves your pity. So we've already got all of these already. I have them all already. So it has a dress, some glasses, and then this little headband. I do like that the pity for these banners is every 5 you get 1 4-star piece. So we'll get 2 4-star pieces per temple. So since they're 8-piece banners, it will take 40 pulls maximum for an outfit. And I don't think we're very lucky this temple. Ooh, okay. So we got the necklace. That is so pretty. Ooh, the shoes. I love a good like shoe that like goes up to like her knees. I like when you have like an open dress to be able to like see those little details like that. So pretty. I can't wait to get the close-up of it. How exciting. Next temple. Ooh, the earrings. Those are so cute. I love a good like dainty earring that can go with a lot of things. Like this could definitely be very flexible. I am quite particular with my earrings. I never like anything too big on my Nikki. Ooh, that necklace is nice too. Wow. I'm excited to use a lot of like the little accessories from this set on other sets. Ooh, okay, we got the crown. I love the crown. I love everything like this. Oh, we got the dress. Oh, how beautiful. I can't wait to zoom in on all the features. It's gonna be so exciting. Okay, so we have 2 pieces left. I wonder if it's worth it to just do single pulls. Maybe I will. Okay, so we got the glove things. Oh, okay. I just did notice a little detail that it goes around the middle finger and then has like the bracelet. All right, let's do some singles because we only have that 1 piece left. Okay. Not lucky at all. But you know what? It's okay. I got the girl. She's so pretty. It took me 39. So we were lucky by 1. So we will collect all of these. So yeah, you can see on this dress that there is like the little teacup with the bunny, and it's just kind of giving Alice in Wonderland. So I have 39 pulls left. So I technically basically have enough for this one. So I think we're gonna go for it. So let's do the first temple and then we'll get into going over all the pieces of each outfit. And then we can also look at the skin colors on each outfit too, if anyone is curious about that as well. Maybe we'll get lucky on this banner. Maybe, maybe. Ooh, we got the dress first. Usually sometimes people, like the dress and the hair are usually the last for most people, but how exciting. We got the dress first. And the hair! Oh, okay, wait, no, that's kind of crazy. I literally just said that people find that you get the hair and the dress the last, and we literally got them back to back in the first 10 pull. That is insane. That is truly crazy. Yeah, no, that's wild. That's wild. Okay, so we got the bracelets. Ooh, the headpiece. Yeah, see, how like it kind of lifts up around Nikki there. It doesn't seem to fit all of hairstyles, but maybe we'll look into a couple of them and see which ones fit. Next 10 pull. Oh, okay, we got the shoes. I love the little details of like the twigs and branches like all around. Okay, the necklace, like so cute. Okay, I'm not feeling very lucky. Actually, no, we should be able to have enough because there was 4. So this will be 1 piece. So we got the earrings, and so 5 more pulls and we can get another piece, but maybe we'll get lucky and it will be this one. Okay, maybe we'll get lucky and it will be this one. Okay, this one?
Nope.
Nope. This one?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, one more. This one. Well, I didn't use everything I had, but I used most of it. But you know what? It's worth it. Because these are really pretty pieces. So let's collect the Deep Echoes pieces. 36 pulls. That's not awful. That's pretty good. Considering I didn't think I had enough for both, I feel like that was pretty solid. Alright, so let's look at Water's Echo first. So let's zoom in. So we have this little tiara. Maybe we'll make it dark so we can kind of see all the pieces. So we have this tiara. I love all of the intricate braids in this hair. We have this necklace, which is really, really pretty. Oh, wait, look at that. So, on the dress, there's a bunch of little bead details in the back. That is so crazy. And it looks like this crown is very flexible with like the hairstyles. So we'll just click through a couple so you can see what it's like. Oh, it is really cute with this braid. And this too. It kind of works. It sits up higher, but it still looks pretty. So yeah, it's very flexible there. And then oh yes, so we have these like little bracelets, and I like that it connects like it goes like up her hand and connects to like her ring finger. Yeah, they're part of the gloves set. The choker. And then we have the shoes, which are just so cute. Don't really know how functional they are in real life because they're kind of just connected with like two little straps, but they are gorgeous and I love it. We can show off the different skin tones too for people that have a different skin color if they're curious of what these outfits look like. Because the game doesn't show any other color other than white. But yeah, they do look really good. I think in all the skin colors. So yeah, that is Water's Echo. So let's get into Harvest Blessing and kind of see all of the little details. So it looks like these little rings around the buns is what is like a little hairpiece under hair accessories. So that adds that. And then headwear is like that tiara piece. So I'd like to change our hairstyle just for a second to kind of see. Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually this piece kind of works on this kind of hair. I understand why the headpiece can look a little weird depending on what kind of hairstyle it is because it's meant to be. Wait, that's really cute. That's really cute. Oh my goodness, on this the 5-star hair from the Phoenix outfit, it puts two around. Oh, that's so pretty. But yeah, see there's like that gap there. Like I kind of understand it. Um it's not extremely noticeable like when you look far away. Well, it kind of is on this side, but this side doesn't look that bad. I kind of get it because it was meant to be on a hair with two big pieces. But it still looks nice. However, the little hair accessory does not work um, for a few hairstyles when they don't have some sort of bun or ponytail because they just kind of plaster them up there and it looks weird. Um, and that kind of doesn't really work either, but well, no. But yeah, it just kind of glitches a little bit. But that is really cute, like this kind of hair. Oh, wait, that is so cute. It is so cute with this little like space bun one because of like the different color of like brown in this hairstyle. I really like that. That is cute. Or this one too. But yeah, that is just like something to note. The hair accessory and the headwear might look a little bit weird depending on like what hairstyle you are going to use. Definitely works better with like a bun or a ponytail. Just to keep that in mind for future reference. But yeah, I like the little branch design. I love these little cuffs. I love anything with like unnecessarily like detail. Like I love stuff like that. Like look at all of these like leaves and sparkles and layers. Wow, it is really, really, really pretty. Fall got nothing on me, that's for sure. And then we can look at the different skin tones for this outfit as well, for those that might be curious. But yeah, this is a really cute outfit. Oh, here we go. So, if we just stand by it, use the ability, she pulls out her basket, throws some leaves, and the tree changes. Cute. So then you can take some fun. Oh, my leaves are glitching out there. Okay, and then when you're in camera mode, it will add like the leaf. That is really cute. Let's take a cute little picture. Oh, she's so cutie. Oh, this is my new favorite emote, the flying kiss. She's just so cute. Aw, she's so cute. Oh, that is really cute. And I think you can do, maybe you can do a couple trees at the same time. Let's see for fun. So there's another one up here. So that tree is still there. This one changed color. So yeah, it must just, I wonder how long it stays for. But it did stay. I wonder if I go in a building and then come out, it will probably go away. And I think if you teleport away, it will also go away, but it seems to last a while. And you can do a couple trees at the same time, so that's kind of neat. If there's like an area with like a bunch of wolfroot trees like together, that could go crazy. So yeah, they went back. But that is a really fun ability. You can definitely take some nice pictures, especially if you have a different sort of outfit and the green is just not it, then you can just make the trees red. So that is really fun. So let's look at the ability outfit for Water's Echo. I cannot wait to make a bunch of outfits with this dress. I am going to live out like my Greek goddess dreams. So yeah, let's use our little ability. Oh, open area. This is not open enough. Is it because it's not flat? Let's go over here. Excuse me, old people. I'm summoning my chair. Oh, look at Momo. He's like clapping. Oh, look at her. Oh, she knows she's everything. So it looks like when you're in the chair, there's like no poses as well. But she's cute. That's fun. I probably don't have a whole lot of use for this ability, but I am going to enjoy this outfit so much. I do know that. So the frog outfit used to be a part of the electrician thing, but you don't really use the electrician outfit very much. You use it a little bit in one of the quests, and then that was kind of it. So they probably realized that, and then they decided to change it to make it a little bit more useful. Oh, let me put on my headphones so I can hear this. You can take a picture with them! Aww! Oh, my frogs are gone. Oh, they're gone. So once they finish the song, they seem to disappear. So that kind of sucks, but I mean, but that was really cute. So everyone, that'll be it for me for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts about the new 4-star banners. Are you gonna pull for them? Are you not gonna pull for them? I know there's some very nice outfits coming out in 1.6, like the fairy outfit that a lot of people are excited for. So let me know what you plan to do in Infinity Nikki. I'd love to chat with you about it. And be kind. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!